When you take a walk in the woods, how many trees can you name? Even for avid outdoorsy types, it would only be a couple: cedar, pine, maybe maple and oak. But this group, they're more advanced. These 4-Hers are competing in a forestry judging competition at Cedars of Lebanon State Park, Cedar Forest as the locals call it. Youngsters like Conrad Miller say the knowledge they gain here can be handy.
So we had a tree in our backyard, and I was actually able to figure out that it was diseased.
Not only are they learning more about the natural resources of our state, they're also learning some of those practical skills: decision making, critical thinking, and of course there's a math component from the tree measurement.
That's what these 4-Hers are doing here, using what's called a Biltmore stick to gauge a tree's size and potentially the amount of timber it could produce.
Roughly right at 52% of our state is covered with trees, and so somebody has to be an expert in knowing how to measure that commodity, trees.
The main part of this competition is identifying trees. That's challenging with so many different species here at this state park and more than 100 different species across the state of Tennessee.
Inside a nearby lodge, 4-Hers must name dozens of trees as well as the diseases that might impact them. And in this field, a compass and pacing course where they measure distances. 4-H leaders say these are skills kids might use someday as a future landowner.
To give you an example, if you own property and you wanted to evaluate that property for the value of the timber or the quality of the timber or health, then you would be looking at the size of the tree, the type of trees that you have, insects and diseases.
Emmy Bibbings from Smith County is already a reigning state champion in forestry judging and placed third in a national contest. She says ID work takes a lot of study, but you can get it in time.
It's been a couple years and like a lot of flashcards later, and I can confidently know pretty much all of them.
A productive walk in the woods can be a competition and a learning experience, a tree-lined and leaf-filled outdoor classroom. And in nature, you can gain confidence in knowing what you're seeing and being able to name it. This is Charles Denny reporting.